Something I hear people complain about all the time is a lack of affordable houses being built. They say that they see houses are being built in their neighborhoods, but they're all these like luxury homes, expensive. Why do you think there's a lack of affordable housing being built?
Because
Especially single family homes.
Okay, so I can't speak for the whole country, but from what my experience is
In Los Angeles.
in Los Angeles, like right now, LA County is doing everything it can in the planning and permitting process to force developers to build affordable housing, to build Section 8 housing and stuff like that. The reason why the government's coming in, the state and local governments are coming in to push that is because the economics to build affordable housing doesn't work. I'll give you a very simple example. If you're a developer, you want to go build a place that gets you $6,000, $7,000 per month in rent, or you want to build a place that gets you $3,000?
Not even for rent. I'm talking about to purchase.
Here's my point being, it's the nature of the product. It's less profitable to build low cost product. Simple as that.
Why did we used to see affordable homes being built?
Because it was more profitable at the time. There were more buyers for it. Interest rates were lower, so on and so forth. It's a different dynamic right now. Developers, people who build homes are business owners just like any other business owners. With their primary motivating factor for them to do their business is profits. So right now, what you see in the market is the result of basic economics. Why do you see luxury homes being built?
There's a demand for it.
It's easier to move the product. Not so much the demand, it's easier to move the product. You go build a bunch of affordable homes, right? First of all, California, I mean.
Yeah, I know, here. Yeah.
Relatively 1.3 million is a conforming loan. Right. 1.3 million is a conforming loan. What does that tell you about it's gone this way, the gap's gone this way. It's middle class now gets a $1.3 million loan over here.
It's like super wealthy.
You're a mortgage banker. What's the conforming loan limit in Idaho?
Not that. Maybe like
Missouri. You're from Missouri, so that's a little bit. Let's not talk about Mississippi. 500 grand?
Something like that.
Yeah. Now, if you were a developer, where do you think the biggest profit margins are? High-end homes. Someone looking at a home that's $2.2 million to $2.5 million, someone who can afford that, right? 300 grand, no big deal. A $500,000 home to a $600,000 home for that buyer, it's a huge deal. So if I was a developer, I want to build a luxury product instead. It's easier to juice it and make as much money as I can. Because the cost to build a luxury home versus the cost to build an affordable home in other states, whatever, the cost is very, very, very similar. What makes a luxury home versus an affordable home? Location, fine, you can't deal with that. But finishings.
Right.
But foundation, plumbing, electrical, it's the same cost. So I'd rather build something that gets buyers that come in that are less price sensitive. It's within their wheelhouse. It's within their affordability level. And my margins are bigger, so I build that instead. It's simple. That's the reason why.
But if there's a huge demand for affordable housing.
But it doesn't pencil for the private sector to go build that because the profitability is less. So there's no incentive, less incentive for them to build that versus a luxury home. That's kind of, that's my view on it.
Okay.
Right?